I've made a pretend shaft out of a piece of polythene pipe with a tomato stake up it to keep it straight, and this is Boots' first introduction to it. I want her to get used to the idea of having something long and straight next to her body. I'm just starting off playing the harmless game, rubbing her all over with it, so it's a bit like a long training stick, and we're going to move on from there. I just let her have a sniff of it there. Now I'm going to lay it along the side of her body, so it will be a little bit like the shafts of the gig will eventually be. And see, with her swishing tail there, she says, "Oh, this is new." And when she tried to put her head around, I had it a bit too far forward and she bumped her head into it. And I'm just going to approach a little bit further from behind and lay it along her side. You see how she was looking there to see what was going on, and click and retreat. Each time I change the parameters, and then I'm going further back, lay it along her side, and just rubbing it down her side like a shaft might rub down when it's being put on. See, she's very conscious of this strange new thing. So I click and treat after each little step. All I want her to do is stay absolutely still, to stay parked. So as long as she stays parked there, she'll get a click and a treat every now and then. So it might look like she's doing nothing, but for a flight animal to stay parked like this is very much a doing something. They're consciously keeping their feet still. That time I rubbed her 3 times before the click and the treat. And I've turned her around because we need to do everything from both sides, and you start from the beginning at each side. You can see I had it too long again, and she pushed her head into it, which is not really a very good look. And I'm just holding it first. I don't want her to turn her head around, but I don't want her to think that it's going to give her a jab in the cheek if she turns her head around either. So gone a little bit further back and rubbing it, because eventually I'll be standing behind there and pulling the cart forward so I can get the shafts into the tug stop, into the tugs.